Hey everyone, happy Friday. I am on Pitt Street Bridge. It is absolutely beautiful out today. And I wanted to pop on here for the start of our mini series to highlight the different areas of Charleston and kind of what's cool about each area, what you can get for your money for houses in those areas. So today we are doing Mount Pleasant. So like I said, I am on Pitt Street Bridge here in Old Village in Mount Pleasant. And I'm going to kind of go through what Mount Pleasant's like. So when I moved to Charleston 4.5 years ago, this is the first place I called home, and I absolutely fell in love with it. So as far as the housing market goes in Mount Pleasant, and this is not going to be what the whole video is about, but right now on the MLS, as of about 20 minutes ago, there are 744 active listings on the MLS right now, and you have everything from a 1-1 condo that is listed at $142,900 all the way up to a 6-bedroom, 6.5 bath house that is over $6 million with a deep water dock. And that's an Old Village. So there really is a good range here if you are looking to move, and people obviously have different needs, different price ranges, so it's cool that there's a wide range. As far as what to do in Mount Pleasant, there are always so many events, whether it's family events, whether it is new restaurants opening, new shops opening. There's always a ton to do. People come to Pitt Street Bridge, where I am right now, to walk, run, fish, and this, like I said, is in Old Village, which is a really cool neighborhood in Mount Pleasant. So there is that, and then with the neighborhoods, there is such a wide range, depending on where you want to be, whether it's North Mount Pleasant, which is everything past the IOP connector, or South Mount Pleasant. So really cool range. If you've got kids, there are tons of neighborhoods with kids in them, different neighborhoods where you can walk to a bunch of stuff, which is huge right now, not only for families, but also millennials, people that are downsizing. They want to be able to walk out their door and walk to a coffee shop, or a restaurant, and not have to jump in the car. Another great thing about Mount Pleasant, you've got great close proximity to Isle of Palms and Sullivan's Island for the beaches. And then you're also not far from downtown. So depending on where you are in Mount Pleasant, you could hop on the Ravenel and be downtown in 10 minutes. Or if you're further out in North Mount Pleasant, it might take you, 35, 40 minutes depending on traffic. So there's that with the distances around. And then as far as convenience, you've got, a million grocery stores. You've got Lowe's Foods that just opened. You've got Greenwise. You've got Harris Teeter, Publix. So lots of convenience for that. And then as far as other stores like Target and Walmart, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Lowe's, Belk, there's the whole town center with all of those shops. So you truly don't have to go far to get what you need, which is great. And then the schools here are, awesome. I don't have kids, but I hear from a lot of our friends who do have kids that they're super happy with where their kiddos are at. And there's a good range of public schools and also private schools. So some different options there depending on where you are at in Mount Pleasant. And then some other cool things. There's Boone Hill Farms. They do a ton of events. They have a really cool market as well for local meats and produce that they grow. And let's see what else. You've got the Ravenel Bridge. You can go park there and walk. Like I said, the town center has so many cool shops, and there's a ton of restaurants. So you truly don't have to leave Mount Pleasant if you don't want to. You really have everything here that you need. So also a new restaurant is opening up this weekend called Cucina. It's in the town center. Our friends are opening it up, and they know Italian, and I love Italian food, so I'm super excited about that. I think they're doing a soft opening Saturday, tomorrow night. So check that out if you're around. They've got a really, really great selection of wine as well. And I know they've put a lot of passion into opening up that place. So definitely check that out if you're around. Let's see what else. Shem Creek. There are tons of restaurants and bars on Shem Creek. You can go and drop in your paddleboard, fish, kayak from bar to bar if you want. So lots of really cool things to do in Mount Pleasant. And like I said, I think the convenience and the walkability here is really, really cool. I'm going to actually spin you guys around too so you can see Pitt Street Bridge and everything. So there's the Ravenel in the distance. I don't know if you can see it. It is, like I said, absolutely beautiful out today. So there are lots of people out here walking their dogs and hanging out. So like I said, this is going to be the first of our mini series of different areas in Charleston that you're looking to move to, or you might not know so many details about. If you have any questions, whether it's what's your favorite restaurant or your favorite shop, or what did you do for fun on the weekends, or what school is in this zone in this neighborhood, comment, send me a message. I'm more than happy to help. Like I said, this is the first place I lived when I moved here. I now live in Park Circle, which I also love, but Mount Pleasant will always have a special place in my heart. So anyway, let me know how I can help, and I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend.